Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at people who dated psychos. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. One day I woke up to find all men missing from my Facebook friends list, including cousins and uncles. My ex didn't think I'd notice. And if you notice, they're going to be like, I knew it! You're talking to them. You're talking to your uncles and your cousins. We were riding the train home from a date. I look over and she's logging into her ex-boyfriend's Facebook account. I asked her what she was doing and she straight up told me that she was logging into her ex-boyfriend's Facebook account. When I asked why, she said, I'm just checking up on him. I want to make sure he's okay. He never changed his password. Her checking up on him became reading through not just his statuses, but also his private messages. I asked why she couldn't just look at his profile normally. She said he blocked me. When I asked why she couldn't just text him if it was that big of a deal, she said he blocked her number too. I had so many more questions, but she started getting pissed off and defensive, and I still had a long train ride home, so I let it be. I mean, she kind of dumb. If she can, log into his account, she can literally unblock herself on Facebook. You know? And the ex-boyfriend's kind of dumb too, because why wouldn't you change your password? Like, if your ex-girlfriend is this psycho, surely you change your password. I mean, it's the fact that she even thinks that's okay to do while on a date, you know? Like, imagine you guys are on an amazing date and then by the end of the date you just see him log into his ex-girlfriend's account and then check all her DMs and everything. You psycho. Didn't really understand how unhealthy she was until after our breakup. She proceeded to key whore into the side of my car about a week later because she assumed I had already started seeing other women. She tracked down every single person I know on Facebook, including family members and the CEO of my company, to send them a fairly unflattering and risk picture. The picture also came with a page-long story of how I couldn't be trusted as I'd beat her. I murdered her, stolen money from her, etc. I would have called the cops on her. And if she's lying about all that, right, and he lost his job because of that, that is defamation. Jeez. I'm in med school and she threatened to stab my hand so that I could never do surgery in the future. Dude, some girls are crazy. What the hell? I mean, thank gosh he didn't stick around to find out, right? I shaved my bag and he accused me of cheating because of it. Same energy as, why'd you put on makeup today? Who you trying to look pretty for? Maybe not a psychopath, but certainly a sociopath. So many little things to choose from. Here's one. In order to walk from the bedroom to the kitchen, I had to walk through the living room. This involved me walking in front of the TV. I had to walk in front of it to get to the kitchen. I always did it super quickly, but I always get screamed at. Sometimes I would have to wait 20 to 30 minutes before I was allowed to walk past. That's crazy. You can't even walk past the TV because he would get mad that what you're blocking 1 second of his show. How do people live with someone like that? One day while my husband was out, he's my ex-husband now. Good. I decided to rotate the entire living room. I put the TV on a different wall and moved the couch so it faced the TV. Basically, the living room was exactly the same, just rotated 90 degrees. The living room was a square, so it functionally made no difference. Except now when I walked from the bedroom to the kitchen, I didn't have to walk between the couch and the TV. When my husband got home, he saw the living room, said nothing about it. We ate dinner and he watched TV as usual. Then we went to bed. The next morning, he refused to get out of bed or talk to me. He refused to leave the house, go to class, go watch TV, anything. He would not say a word. I kept trying to get him to tell me what was wrong and he wouldn't. For 3 solid days, he got out of bed to grab food or use the restroom. He would not talk to me. He would not make eye contact or acknowledge my presence. I was panicking, thinking he was having some sort of episode. It might seem obvious now, but I had no clue what I had done wrong. At the end of 3 days, he said it felt like I had adequately been punished for rearranging the living room without asking. He then told me to keep it that way. It made more sense and he liked it better like that. He still had to punish me for what I did though. What the hell? That is scary. Oh my gosh. I feel bad for anyone who's in this situation. Get out as fast as you can, please, and also get some help. That is so scary. Honestly, if someone gets so mad at you for walking past the TV, they got issues. And imagine if you do something worse than walk past the TV, what are they gonna do? He'd get out his guns and with the safety on, point them at me and go bang. And when I'd jump, he'd laugh and say, that'd be funny if the safety was off, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? And the next day he'd gaslight me and tell me he didn't do anything of the sort the night before. He was the king of gaslighting. It got to the point where I was seriously doubting my own sanity because he would deny everything. Anyone who points a gun at your head, whether it's a joke or not, definitely leave after that. Don't let them do it again, but leave quietly, of course. Jeez. Woke up one morning and she told me that she kept having dreams about I was dead, then said the kicker, and I wake up happy. Engagement over shortly after that. Oh yes, run. My friend found a psycho, met her at the bar and ended up taking her home. She decided it should be more than just a one-night stand and suggested a date the following weekend. He obliges. The first date was meeting her parents, where she told them how they were going to spend the rest of their lives together, where they were going to buy a house, the names of the 2 children, etc, etc. He dated her for about a month, and after they broke up, she started stalking his friends, not him, his friends. She'd somehow find out where we would be and threaten us with lawsuits for ruining her life. What? You want your own life, girl. Like, get it together. I was dating a girl that demanded I call every day. She would hit me for sitting wrong. She once lashed out on me over a social media website that was popular in my country. You could see who went to look at your profile. She noticed that a lot of people from my hometown went to look at her profile. She was furious. She said that you should talk about me enough so that people aren't curious. When I said, wouldn't that make people more curious, she lost it and screamed at me. She also screamed at me for telling other people that a family member of mine attempted before I told her. She was hot, but crazy. I broke up with her, and for years later, she would send me emails telling me I ruined her life. I met her on a train a couple of years later. She was with her new boyfriend. He looked like a whipped dog. Yeah, never choose looks over sanity, okay? Her new boyfriend looked like a whipped dog? Wow. She just sucked the life out of him. And why is she mad that people are looking at her profile? Like, huh? Dude, some people are just crazy for no reason. Went out to eat Buffalo Wild Wings one night with a few friends and I told her about this. See a couple of her friends come in and sit at the table near us and they never ordered anything. They just drank water and sat there, occasionally glancing at us. After we're done eating, we walk outside and sure enough, I see my girlfriend's car in the parking lot. Her driver's seat was leaned all the way back and I could just barely see that she was in the driver's seat trying to hide. So I'm already kind of weirded out at this point, so me and my friends leave and as soon as we back out, sure enough, her car starts and backs out as well. She began to follow us through the parking lot. At this point, I'm texting her, asking her what's going on, but she kept saying she was with her mum hanging out. Needless to say, I ended things shortly after that. Like what, she couldn't trust him with his homies or something? What's your man gonna be doing with his homies? Like, why you gotta be stalking him and his homies, bro? Like, what the hell? Dude, this is actually mind-blowing. The fact that she got her friends to check on him, you know, that is crazy. If you can't trust somebody, just stay single. Honestly, like, that's the best solution. You're gonna be happy single, you know? Because if you can't trust nobody, you're never going to be happy in a relationship. She was just manipulative. Should have listened to her friend who warned me not to date her, but I did, twice. Just all sorts of stupid shit to get me to buy her things. When I finally just closed her out of my life, she threatened to get her dad involved. She was in her mid-20s, come on. Then she bragged about using me for money to mutual friends. I don't generally hold grudges, but for her, I made an exception. Damn, sometimes looks do blind you, hey. Kept talking on the phone and texting his mother during the date. She died years ago. I don't even think this is like that bad. I just feel bad. That's actually sad. My ex-girlfriend would wake up in the middle of the night and wake me up just to accuse me of cheating on her. What, like she had a dream about it? Are you gonna apologize or what? You cheated on me in my dream. Are you gonna apologize? This is why, men, if you have dreams about other women, don't tell your girlfriend. Because honestly, you can't control what you dream, right? So yeah, don't tell your girlfriend because she is gonna be mad at you. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!